River left Hollywood for the wild. Bear Dam Ranch from when he was a child. Chasing elk with a rifle in hand. Stumbles through the woods like quicksand. Short guy tries to hunt white-tailed deer. Trips over roots, can't see real clear. Crosses creeks with boots soaked through. Mud on his face, nothing he can do. Clumsy river falling down. In the woods, he don't wear a crown. Gets the Jeep stuck on them rocks, screaming at the sky while the engine locks. Grandpa's Lodge is his new home. A rustic field where the wild things roam. Bears roam free, ain't no joyride. He's all tangled up in that rustic pride. Short legs can't reach them, pedals strong. Over the wheel, can't see that long. Jeep's a beast, river's just a pond. Lost in the wild with each new dawn. Clumsy river falling down. In the woods, you don't wear a crown. Gets the Jeep stuck on them rocks, screaming at the sky while the engine locks.
There we go, another cover of Clumsy River. Hey, Neo. Or Neon. You're like, just for that song? I got a few different versions of Clumsy River. Let me get everything set here. YouTube's being funny. Check on that, good. Click on over, alright. I'm gonna go with Tika Moon, I think. I'm trying to follow through with the experiment I kind of started last time. With age managing, trying to tell the age of the herd by the females. So I gotta do some experimenting. I figured Kudo would actually be the way to go. Whitetail is an option. But I need to be able to get a lot of them fairly fast. And Kudo's just stuck out in the open, so. Hello, William. How are you doing? That's what we're doing. So I'm just going to jump in, actually. Doesn't really matter what rifle we're using or anything like that. But I'll have to explain the theory as I go here. Hope everyone's doing well. This has got me interested in the game a bit. See if we can do this. I need a species that doesn't live too long. Doesn't have too many years where the females live. I got to record what their weight is at each mature year, and see if I can use that to do age management. So yeah, if you're watching the live stream later, the theory is to take out like a whole herd like this all at the same time. So then they're all the same year. You know, you take the females and males out. So they're all the same year. Next year comes out, they all get born at the same time. So they all grow up together. And when you encounter them again, if you ever encountered them again and they're all mature, the theory is if you shoot one of the females, you'll be able to tell the age of the female by its weight once it's harvested. And then if you know the age of the female, you know the age of the males. So that's the theory anyways. And then you'll be able to figure out from there, yeah, what year to take all the males. So it's just another way of doing it, which would seem neat, but I gotta see if it actually works or not. These Kudo are kind of trotting away because they smell me. But since I'm already lined up on them, we'll kind of swing around on them with our Kawasaki over here. So I'm trying to see. I gotta move my cat. Come on, kitty. Down you go. Sitting in the way of one of the screens. Earlier on Tiga Moon, I was going from the lodge to the dunes across the highlands up to the Rapturous Refuge in near dunes. I found a Gemsbok herd. I shot a 1-star mature. There was like 5 of them. Oh yeah. Yeah, up here again. Kind of where I am now. Yep, there's some Gemsbok all through here. It's more of a kudu area though, and a water buffalo area. That's what we're doing. I don't think I have any, I gotta check my gear. I don't even know what I got on me. I think I got a shotgun and that's it. We're gonna decimate this herd. And, yeah, the only focus is on mature females. We'll take them all out anyways. It's a fun strategy, because you get to shoot a lot. Alright, let's get rid of whatever I'm doing here. I'm not gonna worry about anything. What's a good kudo rifle? Let's see here. Wrong way. You know what? People were saying, I heard people saying that the Alpha 1's not very accurate. I think it's probably fine. So we'll use that, just see how it goes. Throw it on there. I seen that go by, someone saying it's not very accurate, but I think it's probably just fine. Its hunter sense dot's fairly low, so it's very small, so. Oh, this is the weird one with this Llewellyn's Firefly. Yeah, this is the one where both of these were extremely similar, so I don't really get why. And then, wasn't the Firefly better? I think so. Which is this is one of the weird ones. Let's just throw in. Let's just do the unlimited, and then the hollow point. I remember this one being really good for some reason, like better than the polymer tip, which was weird. So, what's this? What's the numbers? Like, you can't really trust these encyclopedia entries though. Not drastically different. So they went that way. We're gotta swing around. Switch the wind up here. And then we'll see what we can learn. Yeah, they're there. Still trotting away. Whoop. Rock. That's fine. It's all normal. See if we can get up here. There. I know there's a high fit one here that's like 2-star dull, but doesn't matter. Take him out. We'll get him again someday. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, over here. Yeah, they seem quite dedicated to keep walking this way. So I don't really know what they're doing. Yeah, see, this is like a high fit one, so it's gonna be sad taking them out, but oh well. Is there a mature female? There isn't even a... This herd's not even good. No, I gotta focus on mature females. It doesn't even have one. Like, if it had one, I would take the... Oh, yes, there is one. Maybe we will just focus on them, because I really want the numbers more than actual taking down all of them. So see how it does if I get a clear shot. Let's do... Oh, we got the polymer tip, so... Oh, that worked quite well. No troubles there. No troubles there at all. It's gotta bounce over to OBS for a second. Oh, that's good. Just over by this bush. So that would have been, the 7 mils got that really early cavity expansion, so probably just completely front loaded that right lung. Styro Pro under 2, yeah, the 7 mil odd 8, yeah. So it's a good balanced one. I like this one though, because it's basically a tier 6 Creedmoor. Is how it translates in terms of video game numbers. Because the Creedmoor is like the single lung killer from broadside. Like it's just a broadside single lung bash, and the 7 mil PRC is like very similar, just with more power. So as you can see, the entire cone, all of that energy is in the lung. So it's a really good broadside weapon. Because basically, yeah, you're looking at over 3,000 joules landing in that lung. So it's good for that. So I need to actually record this stuff, and just a second. I need a pen. I didn't actually bring one, sort of. Cat sitting on the notebook. Move over there, kitty. All right. Let me get a number here. So female number 1. See if my pen works. Yep. This is me being prepared. Did I lose? I don't know. I think this is the pen I need. Oh well. I have like one of those notebooks that you can like erase. You have to use the right kind of pen. I don't think this is the right pen. Alright, I'm switching. Different note thing. Cat probably bashed the right pen down on the floor or something. So, the weight we're looking at is 220.71 is the first female. So, in theory, since all the fitness is the same for females, their weights are going to be the same at every age. So, let's just take a look at the encyclopedia. All that off there. YouTube's being odd. Chat disconnected. What are you doing, YouTube? I'm gonna type something in chat. Actually, put a little smiley face. Let's see here. Make sure chat's working. Alright, looks like that should work. Check 1, 2. Thanks, Lance. Yeah, I don't know. Something's acted funny tonight. What can you do with the YouTube world? Okay, so we got one age. I wanted to go to the encyclopedia. Check out the kudu. Ages and stuff. Okay, this is nice because all the ages are the same. So, in theory, yeah, you can't trust this minimum weight. What do you think? Probably grows 10 kilograms a year? I'm guessing that one was 7 years old. Let's see if it holds up. We gotta find some more. So there was only the one there. Who else can we find? That was this guy. Let's go over to this one. I got both of their drink zones, so that's perfect. So we'll just kind of... Oh, we can do the drive. That's not that far. Alright. Where's my... there they are. Probably run into some Water buffalo on the way. Hey, Barry. Good to see you make it. Doing some more research. Should say how old it was exactly in the claim screen. It would make that a whole lot easier. Developers have interesting philosophies for the game, though. They started the game, like, in their development process, they made an active decision to keep a lot of the mechanics hidden from the player. And some kind of theory that was a good positive thing, I don't know. I think it was supposed to increase immersion or something. Or playability, replayability maybe. It only works if your game doesn't have any bugs or anything in it, because what happened is it just makes it difficult to tell if something's working right or not. Oh, I was right there. Did any of them run away? No, they must not have been here. Okay, other spot. Hey, Arthur. Hey, thanks, Arthur. Glad to see you. Oop. I remember when walking moved the screen. It just moves your binoculars and guns. Yeah. that one really puzzled me. When they couldn't get the first person view correct camera. It's like one of the very first things you do and when you put your character in the game. Kind of like Unreal Engine 101. Make a first person camera. See, I could have done this with Buffalo just because there's so many of them, but I didn't. Oh, 4-star. Hello. I'm just seeing if there's a 5 that kind of pops out here. Nope. Oh, he's out of range, but he doesn't look like a 5. Gotta stay focused. Focused on the research. Or was this the... Actually, is this where they're supposed to be? How come their drink was over there? This is like a solo one. It is, isn't it? Son of a... Well, we can test a 7mm PRC. Here, let's do the hollow point. Let's see how it does here. This is going to be an interesting shot. That was a good solid one right there. I don't know if the first one worked. All right. You really liked it not to move by it, though. It's not a big deal. Somebody on the Discord is complaining about the skybox being too dark. Too dark of a blue. Yeah, seems fine to me. There's a lot of random complaints. You hear these one-off complaints. Like, okay, somebody was complaining about the feet not looking right when you look down. I didn't even know you could see his feet. So, that's a weird one. I'll focus on other things other than that. Oh, the first shot worked. Okay. There's the shoulder. Who cares? Takes him out anyways, but yeah, all the cavity damage went into the shoulder. Tons and tons. Whoops, I don't actually want to switch. Yeah, they were both the right lung shots. I'm kind of surprised he didn't drop instantly on that second one. It's a lot of damage to it. There's that. There's a 1-star mature that wouldn't have come to a low fit. Maybe in 36 years I can get a 5-star black bear. You haven't got one yet? I know they're one of the more challenging ones. Like, I don't have the brown bear 5-star. Oh, I do on Linticoto, but I don't have one on, whatchamacallit, Transylvania. I think I have 3 5-star black bears. One was a multiplayer, though. I had 2 on my map. Both of them I just stumbled into. 36 actual years. I see what you did there. Here's another guy. I have 1 drink zone. So, let's run down there. Actually got a 5-star bear just a few weeks ago, just to mess up your day. Yeah, they're super rare. So if you ever need to do any testing or shooting practice or anything like that, Tikamu's kind of the place to go. Put it on hiker. Do your shots. You can't really run very far because of the open plain, so you can track them down. Where's my marker? Oh. I think I see them. You can find a 5-star multi? Yeah, oh yeah. It might have been before the big changes. Not too sure. All my multiplayer stuff now is all just 1-star young, so... Maybe it was before they made the change. Yay, mature female. Let's get another data point. Is there more? Adult female. There's the mature female. Adult female. Yes, 2 of them. Hey, click up to 200. Wind to the right. Hey, the wind to the right doesn't seem to be mattering here. What the? Why is my hunter sense dot going to the left? With a... Did they not fix this? Oh my good lord. Okay, it didn't drop immediately, which is, interesting. It should be really landing a lot of... Well, I guess I'm using hollow point this time. So that's an interesting difference then. Alright, we'll try the polymer tip next time. The old Clockwork Jeep? Yeah, this is weird. Did they not fix it? If I zoom in... What are we at? 500? Okay, it's on there. How come it was a little left? It didn't make any sense. Maybe the wind is... Let's point into the wind. Yeah, I don't think they fixed this. They didn't. Like, in the beta of their new update with Linticoto, the Hunter Sense dot is accurate, but the scope's off. The center of the Hunter Sense dot's to the left of the scope. Into the wind. And it was like that in the beta. I thought they fixed that. That's really kind of not great. The barrel rifle counterclockwise. Get some different spin on it. But I can't believe that's still off. I thought that was part of the fix. But yeah, wind's blowing to the right and the Hunter Sense dot is left. So that's cool. That helps with the accuracy. Which way did she get to? Oh, I think she's right up here. She not die? Oh yeah, she's gonna die. Oh yeah, I think she's right there. Alright, this is cool though. Because now we get to line up another one. Which one are you? Nope. Right there in the back? Yep. Well, we're gonna put the polymer tip in. Because on paper, I think the Firefly was the best one. Hollow point, which doesn't really make any sense, but that's what the numbers say. But the polymer tip definitely did better on that first one. So she's right back there. There she is. What's the distance? 150? Yeah. The bullet's going high and up. All right, this is just silly. She's not even that far away. Are you kidding me? Henderson's dot is definitely high and to the left with the wind going to the right. And I'm zeroed right on 150. And she's like 148. That's just silly. Alright, I don't have the patience. Get out of the way! I'm not sure she's going down. We got a bodyguard. The Henderson's dot point of aim or point of impact? Point of... Well, the Henderson's dot is point of impact. Unless there's a stick in the way. So the Henderson's dot's accurate. It's just not... The scope's off. It's been that way for a while. I just thought they fixed it. Yeah, this... Oh... Geez, you'd think that should have instantly dropped her. That's a big slam into the lung. Oh well, let's get the numbers. So we have a 211, so she's going to be 1 year younger than the one that I shot earlier. 211, 43. Let's go get the other one. I'm assuming that's still a kill shot, even though it wasn't great. That's likely why I've been missing some shots the past few days, and I could... yeah, if you're shooting really far, you know, the farther you're shooting, the more that's going to be a factor, right? So wind's blowing to the right. Let's test here again. How far is this? So this is only 250 meters. So I'm at 200. It's going to be hard to see on the stream, though. But the shot is definitely left. But it's only a smidge left. But see, the wind's blowing right, so it's correcting itself just because of the wind. And if we go here again to 400, and we don't have the wind helping it because we're facing the wind. Yeah. So now, see, the height's about correct, but it's still left. Anyways, that's a bugger of a thing, though. Especially if you play in Ranger. You almost have to use the Henderson's dot these days. I don't like using it. Kind of blocks some of the view. Where did I? So you kind of should be using it, since you can't trust the scope. Where did now I forgot where I hit her. Hey, gator shoes. All right. Yeah, I forget where in the world I hit her. Got distracted by the scope stuff. Wasn't she this way? Wasn't that far though. Oh, right here. Yay! Alright. Did the shot fail? No. You would want the 300 for that kind of shot, but the 7mm should still do it. So there, yeah, so that's all that I need out of this herd. Let's check, let's get this number. See what it says here. See if the system can even work. So there's the crazy shot right through the shoulder. This is my second one doing that. And the shoulder just soaked it right up. Still a kill shot on the lung. Right down the length of it. Man, that was pretty, that's a lot. Send it right down the length of the lung. And that'll finish it. Because that's, 1200, 600? Yeah, just shy of 600 joules, so it's a 600 hit point lung. 550 penetration damage. Cavity damage ate up by some of the bone. 20214. Do I have one of those? No, I don't. So I've got 3 different ages. This is looking good though. 20214. So I've got all 3 ages except for the oldest age. Because it was 230, right? Oh. Hey guys. How did they not run away? The vehicle's right here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I don't need to shoot any of these guys. I mean, we can shoot a female here. Like an adult one. Just to compare. Like what the size is there. Yeah, I don't trust the 50-meter zero these days. We'll just use the Hunterson's dot. Maybe just to get the heart. I missed the heart. I don't know. Seemed to be where the heart would have been to me. Oh. Who are these guys? Maybe I got like spooking disabled or something. Oh, I don't need you guys. Yeah, thanks, James. Alright. Neil, you've lost me. I don't know what you're going on about. What wizardry is this? What wizardry? Just the spooking? Good old hiker difficulty. Just drive around. Walk up, pet them before you shoot them. Oh, okay. What did I hit? Oh. Did you give up there? Must be an artery only. No left lung. Oh, it's to the right of the heart. Really? Alright. I guess I thought the heart was deeper in. Darn it. Just pinged to the right. Yeah, I guess I was aiming for the heart being more further in than I thought. Well. I don't do a whole lot of heart shots these days. through the lung. Alright, I need another mature female. I need to keep going. You haven't looked into the weight aging magic or played since the traditional bow DLC. Oh, since the bear one, that wasn't very long ago. Yeah. What I'm doing, Gator, is I'm assuming that the females' weights are always the same. Like if they're 12 years old, the female weights are all going to be the same. If they're like 14 years old, they're all going to be the same. And then if you have the females all the same age as the males, then you can harvest the female and know how old the male is by how heavy the female is. That's the theory anyways. I don't want to go this way because of the trees. We can go back down here. I got one drink zone there. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one right outside the lodge. Did females hit max weight last year of life? I think so. That's the theory. See, no one's really ever paid much attention to the female stuff. But if you take down an entire herd in a single year, they all respawn at year 1. So if you bump into that herd when they're all mature, like down the road, you can shoot one of the females and then know the age of the herd. The theory I'm going on anyways. So I'm just trying to see if it'll work. And even if it doesn't perfectly work, I still believe that the females hit their max weight at the end of life. So you can still figure out the age of the herd if you keep shooting the females and kind of watching them get bigger. That's what I'm trying to find out. So far I got 3 different ages, and Kudo females only have 4 different ages. So I should only be able to get 4 different weights. Is the theory. We're venturing into untested areas. Oh, the couch lion? Alright. Good old couch lion. I don't know. I thought about doing the test on lions because I don't hunt them very much. Is there any big horns in that group? Yeah, he looks kind of big. No, he's not big enough though. Yeah, he's only 2. Realistic AI. Run right by you. Are they gonna scare all my... Kudo away? I don't see them. I don't have a max weight male 500, but I have several max weight females. Just never cared to... Yeah. Neither I. This is just occurred to me. The other stream. Like, oh wait. Because I've been age managing, but I've been only using the males, and then keeping track of it. But then it just occurred to me, wait, if I shoot the females along with the males, you can use the females to get the age of the entire herd. If it works anyways. These are Jim's block, aren't they? Yeah. So where... How am I missing this herd? What time is it? Oh, okay, right. They travel really far, don't they? I remember now. We're gonna have to sleep or something. Yeah, these guys have to go really far to the rest zone, so they leave really early. Yeah. Alright, back we go. Back to the couch line. Prime G. Yes, I did consider running them all over. To expedite the process. But it's not it's not really faster because they're a pain in the butt to try to get them all with the Jeep. And you're hitting rocks and they swerve out of the way. But yeah, it can be fun that way too. Let's go to 9. We can do the Kawasaki is our weapon. We can play the song while we're running them over. I watch a good show about honey badgers. They are truly fearless. Yes, they are. What a majestic animal. Well, what's the clockwork Jeep? I never look at the names. This yellow sun? I call this a sunshine Jeep. Rough Riders Anthem. Oh, see, these Jeeps are loud. If I don't use them, then they're slow. Okay, how far do I have to go to this? Not far. That looks like an albino up there. Whoops. Get the binoculars out. Yep. And I've discovered something else at the end of my one video. If you say I only hunt one Cape Buffalo in this herd in a year, like say I shoot this albino and I don't shoot any other Cape Buffalo in the entire map, the next year it has incredibly high odds to just spawn another albino in the herd because it's trying to put another one on the map because it's because it knows it's missing an albino, but it only has one Cape Buffalo to like respawn in, except for the other ones that die of old age. So it's kind of weird because I keep getting albinos in this herd, and on Nez Perce I keep getting melanistic bucks in one of the herds. Like the same one. He just gets replaced with another melanistic. And my thoughts on that were, it's because I'm not shooting any other mule deer. But I don't know. Alright, let's take this slowpoke Jeep. Oh, you like them because of the nostalgic? Yeah, you can't run over anything with this. You can outrun it. The Jeeps are also terrible. That orange one is all my son will let me drive these days. What, is this orange? I guess in certain light it's orange. I always see it as yellow. Okay, they should be here. How am I getting stuck on the rock? I thought I was going to get stuck on the rock. Well, how am I not seeing these guys? I got the field of view too much. I'm very confused with these guys. Oh, no, it is a solo. That's why I can't see him. See, he's already leaving. Yeah, these guys are a pain in the butt. This guy's bugged me before. Because I always can't find him. Because if you spawn in at 9 in the morning, he'll be here. He gets like one sip of water and he's like, oh, I gotta travel 200 miles to go to sleep. And that's where he's going. But he has to leave like right away. Which one is it? This guy? This guy. Yeah, here. He's got to go up here. Okay, next. Need to... Okay, so there's another one right down... Oh, yeah, I know this one. These are the guys I did tests on before. I don't remember which one there often is. It probably changed anyways. Ah! The 4-year-old says orange? Yeah, I wouldn't argue either. Are these the gym book or Jim's book? I think they are. Yeah. Aha! Come on, old female. Darn it. There's one. Well, we'll do this shot. We'll use the Hunterson's dot since you can't trust this thing. Let's go. Look like a pretty big spluck. Oh, see you, Neon. Thanks for stopping by like normal. Alright. Hopefully she's the exact weight of some of the others. And then I'll know I'm onto something. Where's the blood? Oh, it's over there. I think she's still with the herd. Oh, hyena. Come on, another female. Yay! Or maybe that's her. No, I think she'd be looking more sad than that. Oh. Is that my last bullet I was on? Okay, down to 100. Texas heart shot. Oh, they killed her. Yeah, there she is. Amazed how well your hunter sense trail shows up. I've never changed the color, and it disappears in this light. I never changed color. Oh, Oh yeah, did I? Wait, the cone is purple. But I don't think this color can change. Like the red cone that floats above it. I don't think that changes color. But the little flash changes, right? Yeah. But I don't think the actual upward cone changes, though. Gold, yellow. Yeah, oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. It started gold. Yeah, gold's horrible. The original color it came out with. Yeah, it's brutal. So I was doing mint green for a while, and I liked it. But someone's recommended this magenta, and I just kind of stuck with it ever since, really. Okay, solid shot. Solid shot, almost 400 meters. Hit with 3,000 joules. Okay, perfectly fine. Okay, here we go. 220.71. Got it. Got it. Got it. This plan will work. Theory is being proven. The first female I shot was 220.71. So is this one. We know her age. Ah, it's good when a theory starts to work. She is 7 years old. So I have the weight. When they are 5 years old, she's 202. When she's 6 years old, she's 211. When she's 7 years old, she's 220. And when she's 8 years old, she's 230. Well, I gotta find a 231. But I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to happen. So, yeah, you can use the females to know the age of the entire herd. If you smoke them all at the same time, of course. We'll keep doing it just to make sure. I mean, that's the first confirmation I've got, so we'll go after this one here. Do I got a blinky? Yeah, I got a blinky over here. The magenta's awesome? Yeah. Can't miss it, really. So that's how you know. What's the smallest amount of time you found to be able to sleep again to advance time? Oh, hey, go away. Someone said 5 minutes, 5 real minutes. 5 and a little bit. But I always wait 10 minutes real time because I tried the 5-minute one and it didn't work. And I can't be bothered to try and get it down to the minute. So I do 10 minutes real time, but I often go longer because 15 minutes is an hour. Or what you can do is sleep till after 7 p.m. and then every hour is just 10 minutes. That seems to work too. But most people seem to at least spend 15 minutes every single year. You only need to do it out of one of the days, so. But it's faster than 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, I've never been too worried to get right to it. Ah! It's too low for a Texas Art Shop, but still. That is actually what I was trying to do. That's how you do that shot. You know what? That's a damn near perfect shot from that angle. like what other shot are you gonna take? Look at that. Only had like an inch either direction, and the heart would have been missed, and the bullet just got there. You know, that's a taxidermy, that is. That is a taxidermy. That might even be a YouTube short. We'll have to see. 230 max weight. She was 8 years old. Got it. Now you do have to figure this out for all of them, but you don't really have to. You just have to sort of figure out like how close they are to their max weight. Because you can sort of roughly judge like different animals if you know what their max weight is. You'll be able to rough judge it how old they are. So you don't really need to go and do this and get all the numbers. You can probably get a good estimation. And if you shot one and it is maxed weight, then you know you're good to go and get them all. So yeah, this is a taxidermy. Because the shot's funny. Alright, that's cool. Barry's colorblind? You have to use the yellow? I see. That makes things challenging. I would imagine. It's good though that they put in all these colorblind stuff in the game. That was quite good of them. They've missed a lot of accessibility stuff, but they got this one. I remember when they put it in the game. That was quite good of them to do with all these color changes you can do. It's no rear leg artery, but I guess it'll do, yeah. Do you ever just lay back and play the game normally, or just science all day? No, because playing it normally isn't entertaining enough. I need to be doing something. If there's nothing to figure out, then I get bored. Actually, I'm not sure what to do now, because I just kind of proved what I was trying to do. So, mission accomplished. I should take a couple more though, just to make sure that there's not like a fluke thing. Look, here's another 2 that I got the drink zones for. I used to just play it, you know, like everybody else. But, you know, keep trying to find, you know, a system that, oh wait, I gotta wait a few minutes before I do this. I want the clock to roll over. But everybody, you know, everybody likes to figure it out, and then the toolbox came out, of course, and then it's like, yay, we got spreadsheets and stuff, and to figure it out. But then I've never liked, like, using resources outside of games. I don't like bounce it back and forth. And I don't like, and believe it or not, I don't like playing the game by, like, a spreadsheet or anything like that. So I try to use the toolbox. But I always just get bored of keeping track of everything. So what I'm doing is basically I'm trying to figure out how to play the game in a way where you can get trophies all the time without having to use the toolbox, and you get to shoot a lot at the same time. So this, you know, shooting the entire herd, there's lots of shooting going on, and you can establish the age of the herd, so, you know, it kind of keeps the game interesting. The problem is if you actually did do this a lot, and like you did them all, like really worked away at it, you would get to the point where you're walking around not shooting anymore, because you're walking around just trying to find which ones have gone mature. But it wouldn't be that hard really to just drive around and try to find a herd that's in the mature stage. The other tricky spot though is, of course, with this plan is, I don't know if there is an example in Moon. There might not be. Oh, here it is. The lions, you can't do this because the females live to be 16 and the male's only 10. Do you think that's accurate? Do you think that's an encyclopedia thing? They got the females going from 6 to 16 and the males 6 to 10. Because then you can't really do this. You would have to, oh, that'd be a pain. So you can't really do this for everything. I wonder if that's actually correct. The females are mature for 11 years. And the males 5? This seems weird. Those are hyenas. Yeah, it's only that. Because you can get the differences between the two. Win-win. ADHD, yeah. Hey, James. At least the encyclopedia for these guys doesn't skip 3 years between the age ranges. Yeah. In real life, male lions don't live. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, male lions do kill each other and the other male lion cubs, so the females go back in heat, so probably correct. They're just trying to simulate it. It's interesting that they tried to do that with the lions. Like simulate the age difference, but none of the other species. In Tiga Moon. You figured there'd be a difference in other ones too. Here we go. What's that grunt? Oh, okay, buffalo. Probably just got the average age on Wikipedia. Yeah. Well, wrong door. Well, that's what I mean, though. When, like if you Wikipedia'd hyenas or something. Hyenas. What's it say for their age? It doesn't really break it down on Wikipedia for male or female. Not hyenas, anyways. Oh man, there's a lot of info on hyenas. Okay. That's like an essay on here. I don't know, it just says 12 years. Is that what it says in game? Let's see if they grabbed it right from us. Wikipedia. Hyena. 20. What? Where'd they get 20 from then? Wikipedia has them at 12. Spotted hyena lifespan. 12 years. In captivity. What? How is it living longer in the wild by 8 years? It's almost always more pronounced in male predators than anything else. 100% just Google it though. It only says 12 and 16 for lions. Blue-haired females in Florida. So they did ages like animal. I guess so. Where in the world do they get 20 years for spotted hyena when it's 12? Like, it's not even close. Not even close to it. Oh, average is 12. Oh, the number I'm getting is an average? Oh, see, I just Googled that, though, Mr. Fleming. And mine said, was that... Is it a spotted hyena? Because you gotta be specific, because there's, like, lots of hyenas. Like, why would it be saying 12 years? I'm just trying to figure out where they're getting their 20 years from. Oh. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Wait, how come what? I'm getting like fake news or something. So their AI, the AI answers 25 years and can live up to 40 years. But how come the... Why am I getting different Google results? Okay, whatever, I guess. Who cares? Okay, how come they live much shorter in zoos? Okay. I'm losing interest in caring. Okay. Alright. Like a vast difference in numbers. Okay. What were we doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna try and get more of these guys. Unhappy being in a cage, I guess so. Oh my goodness. Am I stuck immediately? No. Can we go through here? Good. Yeah, I didn't actually plan much more than this, because I didn't actually, wasn't sure if this would actually be what happens. Oh. Well, we should be here. Is there water here? Oh, it's over there. I don't see anything. Oh well. This will still be my strategy anyways, because it's far more fun just to shoot everything. And then at least the females will give me a hint to the age. Alright, I could try and figure it out. But I'll probably be too lazy to do that much. Oh, is that them? Yay, there's one. And all the males are young. Is there only the one? No, there's two. Perfect. Whoop. Alright. I don't even know if I hit the second one. This looks like a solid hit. Yeah, it looks like you really have to get them right on the broadside to knock them down instantly. Yeah, there she is. There's the rest of them. I can always try the headshot. Nope, not when she does that. Get the heart from the back. Nope, that didn't work. That's a miss. And she's gonna get away. All the shells hitting the vehicle. Okay. We're gonna be able to tell how old she is. Nice and solid shot. And 220.71. Just like the other two. Perfect. So she had one more year left. There. Now you just kind of go after whatever you want to go after and just shoot everything. And have a good time. Or run everything over with the Jeep. You know, you don't care about fitness anymore. You just care about getting them all to get old at the same time. I wonder where they went. Oh, in there. Kudo at 500 meters, the 6.5. I don't remember it hitting it this hard. This game is different every time I come back. Wait, are you playing right now? Shooting Kudo with the 6.5 at 500 meters? I wouldn't be doing that shot. That Creedmoor, you'd have to hit like right broadside for that to work. At least that's what I would think. There she is. Oh, she just turned. Sit down, dear. You are? Alright, guess what we're doing? 500 meter. Creedmoor shots on Kudu. So the animal weight is a table lookup based on age. Animal weight is a table lookup based on age. Yes. The weight for the females is always the same. If they're 7 years old, they're all the exact same weight. If they're 8 years old, they're all the same weight. So the weight is an exact identifier of age for females. Which, to my knowledge, we never really looked at before. But yeah. Shoot everything in the herd, and then they all come back at 1 year, and then you can shoot the females whenever just to figure out the age of the herd. Depends how much effort you put into it. Let's get the old gams out. We're going half-kilometer shooting here. The Fusion Rifle soft point. The Barnes TSX, of course. The ELD. I don't remember the 6.5, like which is which here. Like which is good. See, this is the one that doesn't make any sense. Oh no, this one might make sense. I forget, doesn't matter. Did I put a scope on it? No, I didn't. Have you looked at the males? Yeah, that's what everybody's been looking at. For like ever. Why? Why do you ask? Yeah, the males they fluctuate because the male weight is based on fitness and age, while the female one is just based on age because all the fitnesses are the same. So the female's nice and simple because the fitness can't add a different thing to it. So Liquid Fire has done tons of looking into the male weight and fitness stuff. But it doesn't, you could do the same thing, I suppose, but then you're shooting males to determine the age, so. Where were they? Up here? Gotta put them at 500 meters now. Oh, there she is. Oh, and they're there. Okay, so you only get 500 meters to them. Shot number 1. There was my attempt at the heart. Oh, it's tracking right for the heart. Oh, it went into the body, then left the body, then went back in again. Oh man, the bone just shut it down. That's disappointing. Going right for it though. Ah man, if it... Oh no. That was kind of disappointing. So 211. That one is 6 years old. Perfect. All right. Now you just goof around, really. Shoot them all. I think I get to... I don't think I get to 500 here. Unless I go to that hill back here. It's in your Discord DM exactly 500 meters somehow. Oh, okay. The ELDX is the round you want. Go for it, 500 yard, no scope. Hello, P-Ridge. Alright, I gotta look in Discord too here in a second. So which one's the ELDX or whatever? I forget. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna have to play the song. Yep. There's just no choice. No choice at all. The punk rock one? It's kind of cool. While I try and get off of here.
River left Hollywood for the wild. Bear Dan Ranch from when he was a child. Chasing elk with a rifle in hand. Stumbles through the woods like quicksand. Short tries to hunt white-tailed deer. Trips over roots, can't see real clear. Crosses creeks with boots soaked through. Mud on his face, nothing he can do. Clumsy river falling down. In the woods, he don't make a sound. Gets the Jeep stuck on them rocks. Screaming at the sky while the engine locks. Clumsy river falling down. In the woods, he don't make a sound. Gets the Jeep stuck on them rocks. Screaming at the sky while the engine locks. Alright, I was doing that. I went and got
Gator's picture. Let's take a look here. What's been our Gator been doing here? This one? There. I don't know how well that will show up. But yeah, the ELDX. Yeah. I like how you're 500 meters exactly on. And it knocked out the right line. Yeah. See, you're like are you a direct broadside though? Like, is that flat on? It's hard to tell from the picture. Because the Creedmoor will pretty much take out anything flat on broadside because of how that cavity cone works. Same with the PRC here. You pay $5.99 for a push my Jeep off the rock. Well, we paid for this. So the Kawasaki's wouldn't get stuck on the rocks. You'd actually have a vehicle that didn't. But it still does. Still does. You remember doing a video the first came out, you said you couldn't get them stuck on the rocks? I guess, yeah. Yeah, well, it was only tested in Nez Perce. Well, I didn't say you couldn't. I said I haven't been able to yet. I still thought you probably could get them stuck. Just because of how janky the terrain is. But yeah. I did wonder if they, like, programmed it to never be able to get stuck just to sell them or something, but whatever. Good remembering, though. The new ammo messed up the game. Seems to be a varied opinion on the ammo thing. Thought the selling point of the fancy UT was... Yeah, exactly. I thought maybe they put them in like that. Where they wouldn't get stuck, but that's clearly stuck. You just slung a bullet? Oh, that was a good shot. I wonder where the new roadmap... Oh, yeah, don't get me going on the roadmap. Yeah, the Kawasaki promotional expiring, yeah. Oh, okay, I got 500 meters here. Over 500 meters. Steyr Gam. Wait, which one's the ELDX or whatever it is? You guys said that's the one? Oh, wait. Character. Inventory. I take it it's the polymer tip. Can I see? Oh, show ammo. Oh, yeah. The polymer tip. Yeah, but the polymer tip doesn't mean anything in the game if they didn't program it like a polymer tip, though. So, I mean, does it actually work like one? Because they programmed hollow points better than like polymer tips in the game, in some of the ammo. Oh, here's a broadside. Oh, I'm not gonna do a walking shot though. That's the lead is too messed up. Give me a broadside, cool. Yeah, see, he's stopping right there. Maybe I should lay down. That's a lot of wobble. What the? It just like flew up on its own. Oh, I think that was too high. That was too high. I missed. Next. No, he's running. I might have got that one. Yep. It's okay, so there's a half-kilometer Creedmoor kill in Akuto. It would only be able to do a broadside into the lung. It has no cavity damage or anything else. So, like, the Creedmoor and the 7mm PRC is like broadside king. It's just any other shot besides broadside doesn't work, for the most part. Like, well, it can work, just not as good as like anything else equivalent tier. It's a broadside gun. Did I get on with your life? There's no roadmap? Oh, man. Way over 500 yards. All my testing. The polymer is better. The soft point is next. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember what LF's spreadsheet said or anything. Oh, I forgot I got this stuck. You son of a... We're going for a hike. You don't have an opinion? It's... Yeah, see, I don't have any opinions, like, without the numbers in front of me. Because... Like, if they don't relate the bullet to what it is in real life, then you have nothing to go off of. Like, why even call it a polymer tip if it doesn't act like a polymer tip? So some of them do and some of them don't, and I like, when it came out, I paid attention to it, but now I don't. They change everything. They probably changed more without putting it in the notes too, so I don't really bother. Basically, you just use them, and if you find you like one, just use that. They might as well just call it Ammo 1, Ammo 2, Ammo 3. For how much it relates to the real-life bullet, probably. Oh, Ted James was just joking around. He's more taking a shot at the devs than anything. It's a common sentiment in the community. It's kind of like I give up on it, because if they had a roadmap, they would have, like a beneficial roadmap, they would have given out by now. There's something up. Something up. See, and the game developers and everything, they're only going to release info if it's a positive thing for them. If there's no roadmap, that means it's not a positive thing for them to do at the time. Need to figure out a mod for the vehicle's radio that just blasts the Clumsy River remixes every time. Yeah. Yeah. I think they should do that. I remember the first Grand Theft Auto 3 had the MP3 radio in it, so when you're cruising around you could listen to your MP3s. I mean, they should just put this stuff in the game. Put your own MP3s in there. Wonder if the stock ammo still kicks ass with Grandpa's smoke pole. I don't think they've changed that. I never understood why that really weak bullet went through so well. Like went into Brown Bear. We should get it out and shoot Kudo at 500 meters. Pretty much confirmed how they get cavity damage. My last video on this game I'll have next weekend to show how bad they modeled this in real life. The game comparing both and Joel. Yeah. Now the numbers they have for in real life in game are spot on at muzzle, but nerfed about 100 and get more nerfed. Yeah, they're just not going to be like the real bullet in game. That's, I should remember to do that. I was going to call them Ammo 1, Ammo 2, Ammo 3, since they're not going to have much meaning to the real counterparts in the real world. Ammo S, H, and P. It's like ammo 2 works better than number 3. Number 1's okay. You love this game? The devs seem distant. Yeah, they've gotten more distant. They definitely have. Yeah, that's mean. Something's up. All I ever got's like guesses. That's what anybody's ever got. They don't follow logic. So, well, they do follow logic, but it's logic that the players don't know. So if we did know, then it would make sense. But there's something else that... Yeah, there's a disconnect for sure. What was this? Oh, here's a shot. Yeah, there you go. Tiny quartering. But yeah, this is why this is why it's such a broadside. This is exactly why, because you can see it's not linear how the cavity damage works. Most of it's on the peak, which is obvious, right? But it's not like there's almost nothing over in the small little parts. Like you think, like if you measured the area out, you would calculate this as, I don't know, like 20% at the back and the front, like together. And then, 40% here and here or whatever, like total, and then whatever. But it's more like 1% at the start and the back of the cone, even though it looks like it should be more, like it's really small. And then it really, really focuses in on the peaks. At least that's what I got from Toothless's research, and that's what it appears to be in game, like the evidence. So it's all about where the peak is. And if you land the peak into the lung, then it's just, yeah, it's just a big old smash. So that's when you look. You can pretty much ignore the cone and just look where the peaks are on some of them. While on this one, like the 308's got 2 different peaks, so that one's kind of different. But this one, you only have that. You're just trying to land this peak inside the lung, and you got it. So that's why it's broadside. If you try and quarter this, the peak is out in the flesh, so it never works. So I had mentioned in the Discord one day, I'm just like, yeah, the 6.5 is hard mode tier 5, and then some guys like laughing, like, oh, you just don't know how to use it. But no, he just doesn't understand. I'm comparing it to the other tier 5s. So the other tier 5s are better than the Creedmoor in everything, because they can actually quarter in. Well, this one can't really. I mean, he still can, but there's a lot less margin for error on the 6.5, because you're doing full pin. All you got is this big long stick with no cavity damage to do the killing on a quarter. But like even with like the 7mm odd 8, you got a stretched out cavity that does it. That helps out anyways. So that is that. So in that case, the 7mm PRC and the 6.5, at least they made those rifles different, so that it's interesting. They like the 270 and the 308 are different, but they still pretty much perform fairly the same. Well, these ones are definitely different, and things like the 9.3 is really different. I don't have a long shot on this. Oh, I want to switch to the, is this a different herd? This looks bigger than, the one I was just shooting. Oh. Alright, light them up some more. Well, let's switch to the hollow point, the little crappy one. And see what it does here. Oh, it hit too far back. I don't know if I killed anything. Oh, he's down. Here, I'll give him a second. I get a drink here and I'll wait till he falls down. And it could be that they stuck to how the process is data, but they pretty much made damage the same, and they based damage off energy, and that's what they aren't following. Yep. Max, I'll forget tomorrow, but I was surprised. Each organ has a peak with first hit. They add damage as bullet passes through to make the cone. Yep. I'm trying to use up my 7mm ammo I bought, and I will never use it again. It's very unreliable. 7mm PRC? That seems fine. Hit them in the broadside. They go down. I like using the PRC for tier 5s. Just because it instant drops them on a broadside. Where, like, the 300 won't. Because it puts too much damage into the second lung and spreads it out between the two lungs, and this game works on peaking it in the one lung. So you get the situation where more power is worse. Which is weird. But yeah, you go to like hunt whitetail, bring the 7mm PRC, just broadside them, they just fall over. And then you 300 them and those run away. Then they fall over. But you don't need to track as much. They'll both drop them instantly, but the PRC really does it. Let's see here. You. Oh, I'm standing. I don't think that's a kill either. Oh, that's a kill. That is not. Yep, she's going down. Alright, we got this one. And then she ran up there. Just chucking some hollow points. Oh, see, this is where I need the vehicle. Start it. The killing floor, yeah. Well, see, this is fun. Now you get to shoot a lot. Instead of, like, just use the binoculars and say, oh, there's nothing to shoot here, move on. But I'll never hunt enough to make this a strategy that's actually useful. But at least it gives me an excuse to shoot everything. And who knows, maybe one day I'll come back to this group and I'll be like, oh yeah, I can shoot a female and figure out how old they are. You never know. Should switch to the 30-30 though, but yeah, no vehicle. I don't really want to leave these guys until they're all gone. The 30-30 took out half a long broadside on the Cape Buffalo. Yeah, well, I was trying the Buffalo with the 243 in it. The 243 can do it, but you gotta be like 50 meters or something. Yeah, you get a hollow point, you get a hollow point. Yeah, just throw them. Here's hollow points, just throw them at the Kudo. Land enough hits, it'll go down. Well, let's see what this one did. Oh, there's the hollow point. So that's 135 meters. And it's mostly a penetration kill. Cavity damage, see peek outside. But there's a huge penetration line. So what? You got about 500 pen damage there. $1,200. But not quite. Yeah, so it's gonna be 1,005. Yep, 500 pen damage. And enough cavity, just It probably just killed the right lung, actually. Probably only had a few hundred joules of cavity damage to go on top. Most of it in the flesh. You can see it way back here, because the flesh would be like 5,000. So you're looking at like almost 1,000 into the flesh. And then there's a bunch into the bone. So yeah, so 1,000 cavity damage wasted. Yeah, there you go. 1,000 cavity damage wasted. There's only like 400 left over. But enough to do the job. 50%. But I do like that we can do that now. Like actually look and see, oh, that's how much damage it did. That's nice to be able to do. Cavity heart shot 30-30 on Springbok. Nonsense is the way to play. Oh, is that what you just did? How did you do a cavity shot on the heart with a 30-30? Did the cavity went that far in? Oh, I got another TN. Okay. Okay, yep, here it is. Is this in here? Yeah, full cavity. Yeah, it's really hard to see in the picture though, but yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what Toothless calculated the heart as. Like 80 hit points or something like that. It's probably less on the Springbok, actually. Yeah, see, now I want to shoot these guys with a 30-30, but I'd have to track them back down again if I left. It would teleport or something. Oh, I'm at the little hut. Little huts. Little house. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to hit. Alright, so that's cool though. More learned in the game. There's the butt shot. Alright, there's a 400 meter one. Yep. Now where did they go? She was going this way. Oh, right here. Well, much closer now. How many left? 6? No problem. We got 6 bullets. I think we got 5. Heart shot each one. We'll just leave it at 400. Nobody will shoot them as they run. Oh, come on, guys. Stand still for a second. There, thank you. One's going down. Ah, she moved. There's a hit. With a nice lead. Okay, this one's going down too. Or did she get back up again? There's one there. Another one's... Oh no, she got back up. Or he did, I can't even tell. Well, he went over there somewhere. We're getting them. Fighting up Bumble streams. Yeah, we'll have no more science to do now. That was just what I was doing. It's just, do you go out and now just shoot everything on the map? Why not? Gotta pick the map. I should go back to Lake Dakota and keep doing that, but... This one's just the easiest because they can't escape you. You just keep tracking them down. Faster with the Jeep. That is stuck on the rocks. Oh, let's take a look at this one. And see how the 30-30 will do. Well, that's okay. That's the 85. Yeah, that's fine. You know, that's what it's supposed to do. Nothing interesting there. Just a upper back lung shot with all the cavity in the lung. The ethical hunting died with the roadmap. Yeah. Oh, did he spook? Are you charging me? Where are you? There he is. I'm gonna get sidetracked though. I shouldn't get sidetracked with the buffalo. There you go, Sniper Elite. That's where you need a Pro Hunt's bullet cam. Ethical hunter is when hunting is when the hunter wins. Oh, it's Skull. I missed the brain. Ah, not Sniper Elite. Look at that cavity cone. Barely exists. See, they smushed that more. This is what I'm talking about. They changed it. I know, like, it doesn't spread much in the bone, but it used to get some kind of cone going on. They changed something. It was never non-existent. You still had some kind of cone. They did some kind of smushing here. Wasted. Digital animals are digital people too? Yeah. Oh, yep. The old no elephants in the game. I think I'd even have, like, a hard time with elephants, though. Be like, oh, the poor pixel elephant. Oh, well, let's try the 243 on it. That's how that would go. I'd be running a side-by-side and to see what happens, yeah. With the bird shot. Absolutely no giraffes. Why not giraffes? Oh, that shot didn't work. Oh yeah, he's moving forward, yeah. There's a 448 meter schmuck. 65% young guy. Alright, where'd the rest of them go? There's only a few left now. Hello, Andy. Shout out from Kansas. Watch all your videos and enjoy the whole, sometimes confusing mess. That's just one of the many reasons we keep coming back. Oh, thanks, Andy. Appreciate it. Sorry it's not as consistent as I used to be or want to be, but it's the way of the world. I'm hoping to... I should, closer to Christmas and after, I'll have more time to do things. Hey, I thought I got more than this. Okay, so now there's 5. Wait, I need more bullets. Oh, darn it. To do this, you need a bigger gun to get more at once. Wonder if you could roadkill an elephant. Oh yeah, I bet you it could, because the Jeep just automatically does instant kill, right? Well, I assume you meant in the game. Did you see, who was it, Barry? Barry mentioned, wait, what was the game called? Now I forget the game. Darn it, Scarecrow was playing it. There's elephants in that game. And they have health bars. What was the game? Definitely in the game, yeah. I can't think of the game now. It's like a survival hunting game. Well, there's one down there. Chasing them all across Tikamoon here. Look how far I've gone. Making this herd go extinct. Honey badgers, spotted hyenas. You were confused? Survival hunting game and not interested. If I can't crawl inside a tauntaun for warmth? You're confused, Barry? Yeah, you brought it up, didn't you? The one that Scarecrow was playing. Man, I can't remember what it's called. I could have swore it was you in the comment section. You're like, have you heard of this game? And I'm like, yes. It's too expensive for what you get. It's some janky, weird game. Like, yeah, you can get fun out of it, no doubt. Looks very janky. Not super great. But some of the animal models will be better than this game's, probably. Some of them. Oh. Oh man, Hunter Sense Dot. Behave. Alright. Alright, they're just over the slope, so we'll get them. And we'll try the 30-30 out on something. Maybe see if we can calculate the age of other female species just by kind of taking a look at it. It would definitely help if we knew the minimum weight, because the encyclopedia can't be trusted there. Right? What was the minimum I had? Yeah, see, I had 202 as the lightest the kudo could be, the female. What does it say in the encyclopedia? Yeah, 165? Yeah, it's like that all the way along. They didn't actually put any, like, thought into it. Well, sorry, I shouldn't be that harsh. But they didn't, see here, this is like 80 to 120. All they did was they took the max weight. Like, they probably started it where the young ones may be 80. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong, too. I have no idea. But they have the max weights correct. So when they went down to the new adult, like the new age, all they did was take the max weight and stick it here and made it the minimum. But that doesn't work because when they age up, they have a massive weight increase. So there's not... It's just... They just typed numbers in. They didn't, like, put what the actual info is in the game. So down here, it should be 200 to 230. If we had those numbers, it'd be a lot easier. But we have this 165 to 230, but there is no kudo female mature that exists under 200 kilograms. So what the hell is this number here for? No reason. They just copy-paste it here and said, there you go, guys. That's your range. I mean, it would work if this was linear, but it's not linear. The entire animal disappears and then comes back looking different at each stage. In fact, in digital computer world, it's like a brand new animal at each age thing, just to completely ruin the immersion. Because it doesn't carry on its weight correctly, so it's just like, whatever, now I'm just rambling. It's just messy. Encyclopedia can't be trusted. I know it's a Star Wars reference. I was just trying to figure out if you were actually trying to say a tauntaun or some kind of weird spelling thing. And I thought they smelt bad on the outside. And Stalker too. Barry's ignoring me about my hunting game. Barry, did you forget? I'm gonna have to look it up now. What is this thing? This is what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. 1 second, you gotta bear with me. We're gonna do this. And let's see now. It'll just take me a moment, I think. Here, and do a song for a second while I find this.
Lodge is his new home, rustic field where the wild things roam. Bears roam free, ain't no joyride. He's all tangled up in that rustic pride. Short legs can reach them pedals strong. Over the wheel, he can see that long. Sheep's a beast, river's just a pond. Lost in the wild with each new dawn. Closey river falling down. In the woods, he don't wear a crown. Gets the jeep stuck on them rocks. Screaming at the sky while the engine locks.
There, I got it here. This berry. I guess is it? Barry King. Is that not you, Barry? Have you seen Project Hunt? That was the name of the hunting game. See, I didn't get confused. You just lost those brain cells? Oh, now you remember. Yep. Oh dear. That's what I was getting at. You asked about Project Hunt, and Scarecrow plays it. So do you play Project Hunt? And why am I supposed to play it? That's kind of what I'm getting at. Because I looked at it, and it looks like it could be a little fun, but it looks... I don't know. You've been looking at so many games? What, just watching them on YouTube? Oh, hi guys. Gee, stand still for just a second. Sometimes when you shoot, they'll stand still a bit longer. Tweet, 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 tweet. Well, now there's only 3 left. You guys want to stop and turn? That'd be good. And that's another kill. Okay, he's going down here. Two Barnes TSXs left. Oh, she's floating. Ah, she rendered out. Thanks, game. Furnish prey in 54 hours? That's quite a lot of time, though. Yeah, prey's on my list, too. I think I put that on the wish list. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we were talking about why it's $40 or something, and yours is $6. Yeah, I heard Prey was good. It seems to get, like, it was, like, very positive right on Steam. And I watched one of my reviewers, Worth a Buyer guy, Mac, there. He really likes the game. Oh, didn't get the kill there. Too high up. Oh, this guy's got lots of shots in him. Yeah, look at that little pudgy thing. See, I brought this up many times. I don't ever remember the cone being that small, even on bad shots. That's what gets me. I don't ever remember it being that small. Like, you would at least get this size, no matter where you landed. Stomach shot. %70. And the other one's over here. We got one down here, then they went to the top of that hill, and then they surrendered out or whatnot. Render distance, 1 kilometer. But watch them disappear at half a kilometer. Looks like a hyena spot. Oh, it's a lion one. 30-30 versus lion, maybe? When I get all these guys harvested, I'm not marking them or anything like that. It'll just be one day I'll stumble upon them. And they'll all be the same age. Honey badgers. There's the good shot. I don't know. That's 330 meters. I'm not sure I'm noticing a significant performance difference between the TSX and the ELD or whatever. I mean, I know it's only 300 meters, it's not 500 meters, but it's a quartering 300 meter shot. I mean, it's got bullet 1, 2, and 3. As long as you get the peak in there, I don't think it matters which one you're using. Practical purposes, really. I think all 3 of them are gonna do that, I think. Maybe not at 800 meters or something, but I'm not doing that. Oh, you guys, you. So since I spooked them by just running at them, they shouldn't run that far this time, hopefully. Or maybe they will. Don't go behind a hill. And that's why you need the Jeep. You can't sprint, because sprinting's louder than the Jeep, and it'll spook them even on a hiker. Oh well, so do this. I will do a little bit more of the 30-30. It's getting late, I can tell people are falling asleep. We'll get these 2. Yeah, I guess if I keep streaming, then like next time it'll just be annihilating herds. The tricky ones are going to be the ones with the females live longer. Because if they all age at the same time and then you don't get back to them, then the males will die off first, then you'll come back to a herd and the females will all be mature and the males will all be young, and then you're just kind of pooched. So it won't work in that scenario. Now where are they? I don't even know which, because I've walked forever. I don't know which icon they originally were. I can't really teleport them. Uh-oh. I couldn't have gone much further. Oh, here they are. Oh, you have to go at least 500 to see the difference? There we go. Last bullet. Oh, hey, James, buddy. You're bringing back the old times. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's the thing. If you gotta be 500 meters to see the difference, I never shoot that far out, so they might as well be the same bullet to me. And then like half the herd renders out at 500 meters, so nah. Game's just not really designed that well at 500 meters, in my opinion. Man, missed the brain again. Cavity damage on the brain. How's old Wade Hunter these days? Hey, Venice. Oh, I gotta do my little heart thing on Mr. Bevan's super chat. There we go. Boonk, boonk. Difference isn't worth seeing, really. Yeah, they need to gamify it a little more. Give us something that really kind of stands out. Long distance is more of a challenge. I don't know if luck is really should be part of the like a challenge. Because you're only lining up a couple pixels, and then you're just hoping that the RNG doesn't wreck your shot. Alright, so that whole herd is gone. Oh, I hit behind the one. Yeah, see, it's a little pudgy little thing. Ooh, crush that one. Yeah, see, Barnes TSX just... Yeah, I don't think I'd get any better than this. It's like full pin damage on the left lung. Yeah, that's what I mean. So, James is no doubt correct. It'd take a lot of distance before you would see much difference between the animals. Alright, so what we'll do a little more. We will go get 30-30. And I guess just shoot whatever bump into. Or should I, like, maybe we'll go here, just walk towards whatever this is, since I don't have it. That's why you say ammo change is worthless? Yeah, I tend to agree. I look into the ammo thing just because it was the big exciting thing, and it gives me something to look at. That was the big exciting part. And Toothless got right into it, and Liquid Fire got right into it, and you obviously got into it. It just, you know, even though we suspected that it would be not very, you know, effective, or, you know, not have much gameplay stuff to it. But you don't really know until you look into it, but that was the suspicion. And before it came out, that was basically what we were guessing too. It was probably going to end up that way. Yeah, you know, in the end, they got what they needed, right? They got the federal icon, or the logo, and they got the... Well, this is all federal, but, you know, they got the... Whatchamacallit? What's the other one? I forget. What are we doing here? You know, they got their brand on the screen. That's the main thing, guys. That's the main thing. What's the other one? Remington? What's the bullets for the 30-30? I already forget. Are these ones made up? One of them is made up, right? Yeah. They got more Remington logos. And they got the federal here as well. I don't know. Let's just manage recoil since it seems to be OP, or was. And no, we don't want that. We want a good one. Even though it's not lined up right. And I don't know what go this way and just see if we see anything. I've been hitting animals in 500 inner yards. You've been hitting them? Yep. Oh yeah. Long distance is like a little mini game that's in the community. It could have, yeah, a lot could have been really good. Yeah, the shotguns and the slugs. That was the main thing, yep. So the shotguns are definitely far better than they used to be. You can just take one of the shotguns and hunt everything now. I still wish we could put a scope on the other ones. So you got something with the slug. But yeah, the shotgun hunting's fun now. That is definitely the highlight of the ammo change. They don't stick with real life data, only at muzzle distance. Yeah. Well, they can't really stick to it. They don't seem to... See, they could never stick to real life data because they don't have a real life animal model to do. Like, the simulated numbers will never work with their damage model unless they change the damage model too. So it was bound to not work from the start. But it wouldn't have taken a rocket scientist to tell them that. That's why everybody gets confused and frustrated. Because they seem to be missing game design 101 kind of thing. Something like that. Like, they don't seem to see the obvious problems that come with, you know, having hit points in your damage model and then trying to do like real bullet stuff. Like, it should have been obvious those two aren't going to work. They could work, but they'd have to change their damage model. But it's doubtful that anyone there really understands their damage model to change it. But maybe they do. They're not going to change it though. So it's the old discussion of arcade damage model with real simulated bullets are never going to go together. So they should have just did the arcade bullets, exaggerate the cavity damage, stuff like that, make it fun. Since the simulated bullets were never going to work. But then they got the brands on them, so then they gotta have some kind of stuff on them. Alright, let's just shoot these gym block, I guess. Maybe shoot that female and see if I can tell her age. We got ammo type number 1. Let's see here. Got lots of bullets. Is anybody running wounded like? It doesn't look that way. Another hit anyways. Oh, bullet travels way too slow for that. Oh, I had a fire like half kilometer in front of him. Way over them. At least I think it was. Alright, where are you guys gonna stop? Somewhere over here? Okay. We got the UTV this time. I don't think any of them died. Oh, you guys are talking a lot. Alright. I guess everybody didn't fall asleep. You never heard of the Wellings? That's because they made it up. Oh, Gators got you. You want to take Michael hunting? Just to show him what kind of soup 300 Twin makes out of the deer. Well, he probably knows. I don't think Michael can do much these days for anything, but just damage control or whatever. I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know what NRG's doing. You think they're making a different game or something? Like, they got 60 employees and nothing's happening here. Michael's pretty quiet, so like maybe NRG's doing like some other game. I don't know what the 60 people are doing there. Like pull out of the devs to do some other game, SpongeBob or something like that. Oh, they're there. Don't run away, guys. Ah, crap. Turkey. Where's the hunter scent dot? Oh, there it is. I guess I should try some long shots with it and see what it does. Thing is, I don't think they're gonna die with a hit, so it's hard to track them down. About to release a video with real-life federal ballistic gel data. Oh yeah. That's neat. I think the in real-life products in-game cool, but if a Leopold LPVO has a lower glass quality than a Bushnell Pro, oh, I don't know a whole lot about them. But if it's wrong, I'm not surprised. It's amazing how bad they've made some of the scopes for sure. I haven't seen glass this bad in decades. Yeah, I don't know enough about them. I only ever use this one anyways. I don't even use the other scopes anymore. There's no point. We try to change it. Bull expansion change with the animals. Even bone on some animals are tougher than others. At least it hasn't been done since ammo change. That's why I'm take back some pictures. Oh, take back some pictures. Ammo type 1? Yeah. I'm just calling them ammo 1, 2, and 3. SpongeBob square shooter. That's mean, THQ owns SpongeBob or whatever, right? Or the rights to the game. And what did they release? Mickey Mouse Paint or something? Maybe NRG's making Mickey Mouse stuff. 16 are working on elephant models. I don't, you know, something's gotta be up, right? No roadmap. The update's got nothing in it. They got 60 employees. They gotta be doing a different game. Right? Like, if they're working on this one, what's everybody doing? I don't get it. I mean, even if only 20 of the 60 are developers, I mean, it's still 20 developers. With Unreal Engine, that's a really well-known entity. Oh, the 100 dot changed. So 100 dot, like, moved up and down or whatever on a shot. I don't know what it was tracking. Oh, man, that bullet travels slow. They certainly have the different velocities anyways. That is artillery shell you're lobbing. Well, one of them's down though. Oh, gonna get stuck again. The heavy ammo's definitely the best. Well, that's what confuses us though. Gator was shooting bears, and then I went and shot bears with it, and the little recoilless cartridge was taking down brown bear superbly well. We're like, what? This doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, they've got the head done to the elephant. That's right, they do. Olive Energy social media stuff is all way with Hunter related, no teasers. I'm sure they're working on something different. Or resumes. Ouch. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. That's the next big puzzle. What are 60 people doing? Like 60 people? For Way of the Hunter right now? I don't know. Like how do you account for all the people? Oh wow. That did no damage. 400 meters. It barely even broke the skin. That worked much better. Oh, got him anyways. Oh, it's a mature female. 206. Let's take a look. $206. Okay, there's one. So she's 19. This weight range might actually be accurate because it's got 10 years to grow through it. I guess you could be 18 if this minimum's not correct. And they only grow like a kilogram each year or something. That could be too. That would make it more difficult. You'd have to, since the females are the same every time, you'd only really have to shoot... You'd have to get a couple, and then you could see the increase, right? Because the Kudo, you can see that they increase. What's this here? 200. Like that, yeah. It basically goes up 9 point something, like 9.3 or something like that every year or whatever. You could actually get how much they increase each year. And once you know that, that's the only thing you'd have to write down. Yeah, that's all you'd have to do. You just have to find out how much kilograms the female increases a year in the mature thing, and that's all you would need, because then you could work backwards from the max weight. Still doesn't help with the animals where the age is different though. I forgot which way they went. Probably that way? Towards the volcano? I wonder what happened to that game with the green army men. There's lots of green army men games. Which one? There's one that's, you know, like PUBG style with the, I think. Yeah, with the circle that closes in. What do you call that again? There was one with army men on it. And then there's like tower defense army men games. Wow, man, I can't imagine going to work just to 10 meetings about a game we released 2 years ago. Try the heavier bullet? No, okay. I picked this one just because it, I don't know, didn't really matter. I'm just flinging bullets at them. But yeah, we've used the, like this one, like all the numbers and everything like that. Definitely say this is the best one, of course. But yeah, it was just because the brown bear were falling over for this little weak bullet. It was just like, what? That's weird. But yeah, they're still gonna, well, we'll see. If I could find them again. Where'd you guys go? Went in circles and then disappeared. Uh-oh. Oh, did I ever find what that question mark was? No. I don't know where they are though. I wasn't paying attention. No, they went to the left. They did go this way. Uh-oh. No, I don't know where they are. Yeah, if you're gonna do this strategy, you kind of have to teleport them around or bring a really big gun or just run them over. Because I even lose them out in this big open space. A lot of rocks, though, and cliff-type things. Oh, I think that's them. Looks like them to me. Who's next? That's a kill. Don't know. That could be one. No, slow bullet. Oh my goodness, I still hit behind him. That is a slow traveling bullet. Okay, I think he's, no. It's another hit, I think. Yeah, the 30-30 is designed as short range, for sure. They kind of did a bit of arcade with that, because they classified a bunch of them as short range guns, merely by making the Hunterson's dot really big. So any of the rifles that have a large Hunterson's dot, the devs pretty much said this is a short range rifle. Since you can't aim very well with the big dot, and that's how the game is designed. Oh no. I was gonna get stuck on that rock. So 30-30, 9.3, 375, 30-06. Probably another one I'm forgetting. The 350. They all share quick energy drop off and are affected by gravity and the wind more than all the other ones. And they have a big Hunterson's dot. So you kind of have to use them at short range. If you're relying on the Hunterson's dot, which that's what the devs designed the game with in mind, that's what you're using. Alright. Gonna get this guy? Oh, he's still alive. Stuck in a rock. Oh. Managed recoil. Boonk. Gave him a little tickle. And then there's your bigger one. Doesn't really look that different than the other one. It just hits with higher joules. Gives you a bit more room. Did pretty good though. I think it just took out the long. I think that's a barely took it out. I would say. I don't know how much hit points the gem bug have. How much does this one have? 700 down to 200. So 250. Oh, so they have a 600 as well. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it actually took it out. Like that. That's barely doing it. There's no way it had much left. Oh, female. So what's basically 139. Where's 139 fall? In the adult. No, that's down near the bottom. I don't know. Who knows what they did or anything. Big dot is just bad game design. It's an old rifle. Yeah, well, they copied the design from when they worked on Pro Hunts. So like, oh, Pro Hunts, we had this Hunterson's dot. And it worked well there. We'll put it in this game. But Pro Hunts was all designed for only shooting 100 meters max. It was all close range arcade hunting. So the dot worked in that game. In this one, it doesn't work at all. I've said this many times before. We're making a super realistic hunting game with all this stuff, and they put all this effort into the realistic stuff, and then they have this floating red dot that shows you where your bullet's going. That are different sizes, that are fairly arbitrary. So I don't get why they're like, we're gonna be super realistic, but except for here. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, one guy designed the game for a year and then quit, and then another person took over and designed the game for a year. And another guy designed, they were like following different vision every year, like it just changed depending on who was running the show at the time. And maybe like the first guy was like the Pro Hunt guy, and so he was making like Pro Hunters 2, and then left, and then somebody else took over and like, I'm gonna make the realistic game. But I like this floating red dot. Where'd these guys go? And then they're like, yeah, we're gonna have the slow motion bullet cam, just like Pro Hunts. That'll be awesome. And they're like, oh wait, we can't do that in multiplayer, so scratch that idea. Let's just make it in the harvest screen. Never mind that this super slow-mo bullet cam would have sold way more copies. I don't know where these gym spot went to again. Couldn't have gone too far. Oh, I think they're right there. This is tricky. No, don't walk away. Oh, they've got some destination in mind. What are you guys thinking about? Yeah, I really don't want them running back this way, because they just get all stuck in these rocks and cliffs and stuff. Feels like a drive at them. You're using bullet 3. What bullet is it? What grain? Yeah, this is the Llewellyn super bullet for the 3030. Oh, inventory here. Fair. 170. This is the... No, not the Llewellyn, sorry. It was Llewellyn's, then they fixed it. It used to say Llewellyn's, because it confused me. 170. This is the big guy. I always saw the fact of the Remington having a larger dot than the stars because someone paid more. Yeah, I think you're right, Slimy. 100%, yeah. Check out that Warthog DM. The 3030 is a wizard. Why they have 60 employees, one guy a week. Now, the heavier bullets produce more joules. Joules more damage, that's your model. Yeah. 60 employees, I thought. He said, no, 60. You can Google NRG, yeah. Yeah, 60 employees. We got, that's mean, like, at least a third of them have to be developers, right? Like, actually working on the game, so that'd be 20. But I just don't get what all the people are doing. I can't get my head wrapped around it. Does it take that many to make another map, I guess? Like what, they got 10 on the map? I don't know. Yeah, no idea. Alright, we're looking at the 3030 Warthog. Yeah, you're using the little baby round. Yeah. Like you're hitting it with 1100 joules. That looks like a pretty big quarter too. Yeah, see, this is what I don't understand. Like, it's... Like, people are having trouble with the pigs with the 308, and like, here's the 3030 manage recoil being like, yeah, no problem. No problem. Same kind of thing, though. I think you, like, just barely got it. Are these guys doing, they're doing the pig thing where they're walking in circles. Oh, he moved. That went under his legs. Or his torso. Oh. Let's see where they're going this time. Oh, that one's going down. That one's going down. We got two. I'll give him a second. Yeah, only 600 joules at the lung. That's crazy. Yeah, the pig will have 400 hit points on the lung. Might test the heavier bullets do the most damage, but in real life it's weight and velocity, and they get those wrong even though in the Discord they quote the math, they don't use it. Right, yeah. Yeah, Michael said something about, like, when they were talking about why the 20 gauge does more damage, he did the mass times the velocity or whatever it is, and it actually comes out that the 20 gauge does calculate to have more energy. The slug. So it's not an error. But yeah, if they don't use it for the other stuff, yeah, doesn't surprise me. That's, I mean, the encyclopedia can't be trusted at all. Hey, there they are. They just gave up together. Oh. Okay, well, let's keep going, guys. That's fine. Oh, there's their friends. Let's see how we did. 3 shots on this one. Yep. This one's 200 meters. Did nothing. Basically nothing. Ooh, a horrible spine shot. Did nothing. And then, yeah, you really gotta land these broadside. Same kind of thing. I think it's, like, this one hit the lung at 800 joules. It hit at 800. And then it has to get 600 in there. So only has 800 left. And it left at 300. So it's 500, so it's 250. Yep. 250 pin. So 350 cavity. Get your 600. And then there's 300 on the way out, which actually that math doesn't work then, because you shouldn't have 300 left over, should you? I'm not going to think about it too hard. It calculates right, except for probably coming down to like the individual joules. Not going to worry about it. Oh, 83%. Oh, hey, Hunt. I don't think you've dropped by before. I've checked out your channel throughout the years. Good stuff. Entertaining. The game sure is silly. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Hit one running, I give you a $20. Ah! Yeah, yeah. Okay, sure. It's gotta be running, eh? 724 joules on Akudo was enough too. I don't get it, but I'm not complaining. All hail Grandpa and his knockoff Marlin. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna think about it too hard. You'll go crazy. You know the quitter? Yep. Right there. The 83% one. Let's pick up the stuff here. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, that was fine. Oh, one shot and he done 147 meters. Yeah, he's hitting at the 900, but pretty much everything went in there, so that one makes sense. That one makes more sense. We can check the weight on that one. 102? Yep, 1 year old. So that minimum works. And I don't know where they went. Thank you, sir. Love your stuff. Hopefully the game gets straightened out. Hopefully. Oh, that's cool. No, I didn't know you hung out around the channel there. I don't, do you ever, I don't think, do you ever come in the Discord, like the official Discord? Which way do they go? Like incognito or something? Let's see, this way? Yeah, it's these rocks in the hills there, they get kind of tumbled up in. Oh, hope they didn't go that way. I don't have the Discord, I'm not real tech savvy, so... Oh, really? Oh, you do really good video editing and stuff. Yeah, I don't know where they went now, darn it. Yeah, no, ever since the start I've been paying attention to everybody does Way of the Hunter stuff, for the most part. Your channel does really well for promoting Way of the Hunter. Yeah, so I think I seen on your channel you started doing some other stuff, but I think for a while you were just Way of the Hunter, right? Your channel had like really good growth for the tiny Way of the Hunter game. I don't know where they went now. Darn. I didn't even see them. Like, I think they went the other way though, right? They didn't go this way. What was that? Hey, you watch Hunt? Yep. There's not a whole lot of Way of the Hunter YouTubers that like just focus on it. So yeah, Hunt's one of them. OCG, Obsessively Clean Gaming, right? AN does it. And then there's a couple more intermittent guys. I don't know if Pizza's still doing videos or not. And then there's the guys in Brazil doing their thing. Yeah, I don't know. I lost these guys. That sucks. Yeah, and I didn't even keep track of which herd they were either. I'm not really doing anything too serious anyways. Like, did they get caught up all in this? Oh, well. Can't believe I lost them. Not like there's any cover. I don't see any pixels moving. So I thought they went left up here, but it's just all... Look at that stupid. Oh no. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Oh well, that's probably enough anyways. Stupid rocks. I don't even see anything out here. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to try and shoot when that's moving, but I can't even find them anymore. Like running or whatever. Who's that? Oh, these are pigs. How about pigs? Does that count? Where are these guys? What are these guys? What are they? Blue ones or black ones? I think they're the black wildebeests. I think they've decided to change the location though. And Hunter Sense Dot is moving. Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna hit one like this. Okay, hit this one. Ah, it's just still landed behind. See, now I'm just wondering if I can even do it. Oh, jeez, I forgot it. Did that, darn it. Now we gotta run the whole way. Oh, I'm getting laughed at. I'll show you. Okay, here we go. Oh, right in front of him. Oh, behind him. Oh, that landed in front. Oh, that was over his head. I hit him. Now he's charging me. Yep. Can't hit him. There's a hit. There's another hit. Really dedicated to come get me. Oh no, he turned. I think. Where is he? All of a sudden, he eats my face. I actually don't know where he is. He turned. He was doing the oh, there. You can see the blood. Right there. Well, let's go see if we can find out what happened there. Yeah, it was more than hunting gaming. I think it was hunting gaming. I think he changed his name. Oh, you only have 4 subs, James? Hold on. One of them's got to be me, right? I can't remember. I probably did. Oh, I know how. Just a second. I know how. Go over here. Because you've got a video posted in here in the Discord, right? Yeah, here you are. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I got you. No, you got like 8 subscribers. There, I just pinged, yep. Nope. Oh, I feel bad now. I wasn't subscribed. I am now. Okay, there we go. Like the video. There, I got you. There, you got 8. There's more than 4. I lose track of all that. There was Lenani. Lenani has a channel too. And I'm like, I swore I was subscribed to Lenani's channel. And I think I was. I couldn't find it. My subscription list of channels is, yeah, it's long. It's hard to, I can't even find people with it. Three are family? I don't, oh, you don't count them, okay. Yeah, sorry, I actually thought I was subscribed to your channel. Thought I was, I am now. Like how much, you got some videos on there now, right? Yeah, I guess they don't get a whole lot of views. What's this over here? What's SC? Star Citizen? Alright, we'll see what happened to this guy, and then we'll have to call it there. Everybody's falling asleep. Just a bug video? Oh, okay. No, I'm in the game. Is it Star Citizen? I'm assuming that's what that is. Yeah. So do you do a lot of Star Citizen, or just once in a while? I heard they changed something and it went in a weird direction. Yeah, they went survival style or something like that. I watched a video on it. Oh. Uh-oh. Not sure my stream's still running. So is the stream still up? YouTube went blunking out on me. Oh, hey Barry. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was weird. Stream must be okay. Oh, okay. So it didn't go down, eh? My YouTube thing, the feed that I see went all blank white page. But OBS was still clicking away. So that was weird. Where'd this guy go? He must be dead after all this. It must have been 4 or 5 hits on him. Yeah, last week the other video I didn't zoom in or zoom enough for spreadsheets and way too far. Yeah. It is yeah. It's YouTube's not an easy world or anything. Okay, where did this guy go? I hit him many times. Like, this is where he was charging me, right? So he was charging me. And then I knew he turned. So he turned this way. That explains the cavity. Okay, that's cool. But there isn't a whole lot of, whole ton of interest in Way of the Hunter out there in YouTube world. So it's hard to grow a channel on it and things like that. My channel should still be about 3,000, 4,000 subs or something. It's all inflated from that Pro Hunt short. I think I said the last time, I suspect my channel will decrease for a while because it has so many subscribers that like aren't really involved in the channel that they'll leave faster than I can gain Way of the Hunter subscribers. So I suspect a decline after a massive inflation. Kind of like the economy. I don't know where this guy is though. Oh, there he is. He's still alive? Oh, here he comes to get me. Whoop. Okay, running shot. Oh, he's going down. He's not running anywhere. Oh, that one missed. I think that hit. I don't know. Where's he going now? Oh, there he is. This one's going to be an interesting bullet cam because he's been hit many times. Oh, he stopped there. I think he's down there. Yeah, not looking to grow. I just like the data enjoying they suck at saying it's realistic, it's not. At this point, you gotta have like 87% of the people that still play with us. So, surprisingly not. YouTube is a really weird world. It's one tough, I ain't it yet. Because if you look at... Oh, there's these guys. LL Take Hunt Gaming there that was in the stream. I don't think he's here anymore, but... like if you watch his comment channel, his comments will be people I've never seen before. And probably likewise the other way around. Same with OCG. I'll go into one of his streams. And they're there to watch Way of the Hunter, but they're people I don't recognize. So I don't quite understand how that happens. Like, I can understand that, like, people have their preference, which is, you know, perfectly fine, like what you're watching. But to, like, have never seen a comment from them or something, even though they're commenting on other Way of the Hunter stuff, that's kind of weird. It makes me think that they don't know the channel. Oh, it gave me to him. Gee. I don't... Okay, thanks, James. I was just curious if I could hit anything. I'm not... He was kind of limping, though, so... But, yeah, too late now. Got the super chat now. Thanks, buddy. Put the little heart thing on it. Hey, this is kind of fun, you know, to run around and just lob shots. They had that community challenge once. Who did that? Was that Liquid Fire? Or was that you, Gator? I don't know, Gator's still... Yeah, Gator's still here. What was the one with, we had to shoot a... What was it? A chamois? Like a kilometer or something? 800 meters? Was that one of Gator's special ones? And it was the 30-30, and you're just like lobbing artillery at these chamois from like miles away. Alright, we gotta take a look at the damage here. But that was kind of fun because you're trying, I don't know, it takes like a full like 3 seconds for the bullet to get there. And I found that challenge fun. That was kind of a neat one. Why can't I claim this guy? Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, he's got lots of hits on him. The very first one missed the lung. Right into that no man's land where nothing exists. That might have killed him if I actually landed the shot in the lung. That hit the lung too. That's nothing. This is like his leg. Oh, hey! Went through the front leg and then into the back foot. That's different. What else is here? Okay, nothing. Look, I did it again. Hit behind the lung. That's like in almost the same spot. He's got like 2 holes in the same spot. Oh, that was a tail. 27%. Any meat left on him? Still some. 50 gold doubloons. I've got channels I've watched for years I've never interacted with, few and far between though. Right, in a museum, still picking up dead ones from it. Yeah, well, it was 800 meters, right? Yeah. Any other honey badgers? Smoked. You're an awesome channel. Glad to support it, even though you weren't. Yeah, I do feel bad about that. I thought I was. Oh dear. Yeah, but that's, I mean, I was using the Lenani example too, because I can't remember what I was talking to her about, but she streams as well. And yeah, I was using some info she gave. And I was like, I wanted to link her channel and I couldn't find it. I'm like, oh, I just swore I was subscribed to it. I was, it was just buried in there somewhere. Oh, I don't know if I want to start another rampage, so. That's a shoot. What time? Yeah, it's getting late. I watch a certain channel, love the content, but I've never said a word. Okay, yeah, I guess so. But do you have a scenario where, you know, you're like another, like, do you comment on other Way of the Hunter channels? Because, like, if it's the same game, you figured you'd still have communication between, like, in the same field or whatever, right? Or the same, same topic. Oh, yeah, your name is different, yeah. Well, I think Lenani's name's different. Anyways. Yeah, I'm convinced, though, that a lot of them haven't found my channel, so that's... Because I get new people all the time. It's a very fluid kind of world and kind of thing. Like, it really is. People will stick around for months and then just disappear. And then, you know, which is fine, because that's what I do with the channels too, really. But yeah, you'll get people, I get people that never heard my channel before, never seen it, and they're like, oh, this is that. And then I'll get comments on really old videos that people just found it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to clobber anything else. I think we're going to wind it down. Hey, it's a channel, but yeah, I think we talked about the RC model thing once. Revolving door of people duped into buying, yeah. Duped. I wouldn't say as far as duped. Because there is a game here, and here's the thing. The game is in better shape than it was when it released, of course. Like, there's a lot to it. Like, if you're buying the game for the first time, or you got that deal or whatever that brings everything to it, I mean, if the game's all new to you, and you gotta do the story again, I mean, if you get the game for like $20 or something like that, I think that's still something. Because there's that honeymoon phase, right? So I still see people go in the Discord or in the comments. Not so much on the comments these days, because I don't do too much on the channel, but I'll see it in their Discord. People like saying, "Oh, this is a really good game," stuff like that. But they're all new, right? They've only, you know, they picked up the game and playing it for a couple weeks. And I think it's got a very good honeymoon phase thing, because you're like, oh, look at all the rifles. Look at the cool harvest screen. And then you don't have any understanding of it, so it's still very immersive and stuff, right? So I think, I just mean, that's why I wouldn't really call it duped. Because it's, I think for like $20 or something like that, I mean, that's still, you'd still get a good months of fun trying to figure out the game or hanging out with it. So I think there's still value in it. I think it depends if you want to be a YouTuber or not. I release videos maybe once a month or two, not daily or weekly. Last recent. Yeah, well, that's, I mean, my channel is all an experiment to see what happens if you do this, and if you do this, and what happens if you do that. Curiosity. But yeah, you really have to decide if you want to be, yeah, if you were trying to do it to like make money or whatever like that, like you have to pretty much work unpaid for 2 years as you try to build your stuff and invest and things like that. Like even if you're really good at it, you gotta like work for years, and then there's no no guarantee at the end of it or anything. It's fun. It's fun as shit for 3 weeks or so. As soon as you start sciencing, though, yeah. A lot of people don't really care about the science, though, right? So, and a lot of people get very immersed in the game. They don't see the programming behind it. So in that case, I can see why they really like it. There is a lot of people that don't have much understanding in video game programming or video games at all that play it. I've seen that. It's not like a negative thing to them or anything like that. It's just they don't see the numbers, they don't see the programming, they don't see the timers, they don't see that kind of stuff, right? And if you don't see that kind of stuff, then the game is really, really neat to them. And there's a lot of that out there. Because I run into the stuff all the time through the Way of the Hunter, is I hesitate on explaining stuff because I don't want to ruin their immersion. Divide the price of the game by hours played. Yeah, it comes out fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it'll come out fine, yeah. So more or less for sure. Just surprising myself by buying every DLC still. You got everyone, even the clothing, or maybe the clothing came with that map pack or something. Maybe you picked that up. I don't have the clothing one, and I wasn't getting the Kawasaki one, but James super chatted for the Kawasaki one. I think the clothing one's the only one I don't have. I think. I'm not trying, I'm just doing it for game knowledge. Yeah, you do what you most fun. You join the channel to prove it wrong. That's fine. I forget half the stuff anyways. I missed that wonder song. Yeah, the wonder. When games just worked and you never knew how. Well, that's what they were trying to do. That's why they hid all their stuff. I was playing as a fancy gentleman. Oh, you're... Okay, so you are playing as the... Yeah. Malachi with the clothing. The clothing thing I don't really understand. I think they just put interns on it or something, right? They promised clothing options and then couldn't figure it out, so they put some interns on it. Because they didn't actually, like, change clothing on this model. They just made an entirely new character with the same model and just put clothing on it. Like, it's like a different character. They didn't take the same model and, like, the clothing's like attached to the character, like it's not something you can change. So, like, anyways, it's like a different character. Anyways, so yeah, I think they put interns on it or something. Turns out we're both right. The game is bugged, wrong, and always change. Yeah, that's right. Of course, I got the Barbie dress up DLC. Of course you did. Well, it came free with the map pack thing, right? You probably got the little map thing. You didn't do what I did. Well, you couldn't have done what I did, right? I did the early access thing, and then it took... How long did it take? 2 months before they gave me a key for the... for Linticoto? And I was just holding out of just stubbornness and just to see what they'd do. They eventually did give... I did eventually get a key for Linticoto. I think that's the only thing they've given me. I think it was, Linticoto, but it took 2 months or something. And then the other one was the map I don't like. I forget what his name is. Dude. Whatever. I got a key for that too. All the other things I bought. The big red deer one. Can't even think of what it's called. It's a very classic energy move. You get what you ask for, kind of like half right, half wrong. Clothes, but not module. Ammo, but no. That's me. They promised it, and they're like, ah. Well, we gotta at least follow through on our promise. So as long as there's something in there, because the clothing thing was a big disappointment for me. Because they missed an opportunity there. Because the Hunting Simulator 2, Hunting Simulator 2, they got brands in there, clothing brands. So I'm like, why didn't they do that here? You know, they're all about the brands. Why not do what Hunting Sim 2 did and bring branded clothes in or something? But I don't know. If they only got 5 people out of the 60 working on the game, then that makes sense. Or they focus on SpongeBob's next adventure, or I don't know. I'm as curious as anybody else what in the world they're gonna do next. Like, there's no roadmap, and we're like a quarter of the way into year 3, right? Their next map's due in February, and we're coming up on December. Like, they're just not gonna release a roadmap, I guess. We'll be able to move trophies around soon enough, but only in the lodge. You're gonna get fake excited about a waterfowl rework or something. Who's getting fake excited? I must have missed something. Moving trophies around in the lodge? Oh, I see. Yeah, that was always a big disappointment when I finally realized that. All these species only have 2 models, right? The wolves only have a male and a female, and the pheasants only have 2 models. There's no size difference. It's all over the place. That's kind of disappointing. More missions for the original maps? No, I guess it wouldn't hurt. I never even did them, so I did just the main stuff. I never did the side missions because I figured my original theory was, oh, I'll leave them for when I can't think of any more content to do, and then I'll have some more content to do. But I never ever got to them. Bang can have a spear and slingshot DLC. He was playing, what did he post there? That Far Cry game, Primal? It's got a spear in it. Oh, well, we'll wind it down anyways. I've just been standing here just chatting anyways. Everybody's falling asleep and logged off. Not anything exciting and I'm yawning. Alright, we'll turn it off. I'll pick some kind of song to play. Get the thing up there. Thanks for hanging out, Gator, Barry. Oh, SOC never showed up tonight. He must be busy. Thanks for the support again, James. Always a pleasure. And thanks, other James. Other James was here for a while. And all the rest. I seen Panamera just for a minute last stream. Must be, they were shipping out or something like that somewhere. Primal was so fun for exactly 1 playthrough, maybe 16 hours. Well, that's okay, though. I got one day I'll load up Primal, because that's on my list to play, too. Good to catch a stream again? Yep. Good to talk to you. Always funny. Talking about energy. Oh, well. That's enough Way of the Hunter for me. That's plenty. Okay, let me click over here. Actually, we'll open up the map. Makes it easier. Find my cool little black and white Mannlicher gun picture. Oh, what song today? Let's see here. Nah, maybe we'll play one of the goofy ones. I don't know. This one's a goofy one, I think. Okay. See you later, guys. Thanks again. And have a good one.
When the summer sun's blazing down inland Dakota, buckshots flying everywhere, the critters dodge and go. We're hoping for a big old buck, but all we find's a doe. Nothing like some vintage hunting with a song and a ho-ho. Out by the fields and forests, my buddy drew his lot. He aimed at a sly old fox, but missed him with a shot. That buckshot's good for nothing, not a rabbit or a deer. Looks like tonight's supper is a pint of lukewarm beer. Oh, we're hunting in the summertime under Finland's golden rays, but those critters keep on laughing while we simply gaze. We load our guns with buckshot, hoping to amaze, but them badgers, bunnies, and foxes, they just run away unfazed. A roe deer hopped on by us, a sight to behold. We lined up our buckshot, but the story still got old. The only thing we hit was the ground beneath our feet, and the deer pranced off, showing us a summertime defeat. We might be crazy rednecks or foolhardy country folks, but watching them critters outrun our shots sure gives us jokes. We'll be back again tomorrow with our trusty shotguns free, hunting summertime in Dakota where the critters get away with glee. Oh, we're hunting in the summertime under Finland's golden rays, but those critters keep on laughing while we simply gaze. We load our guns with buckshot, hoping to amaze, but them badgers, bunnies, and foxes, they just run away unfazed.